Good morning everybody and welcome. Welcome to Jim's 5am Club, and I'm very proud. I'm very proud today to be able to say that I'm bringing you episode number 100. Not in my wildest dreams did I ever think that I'd be able to deliver 100 vlogs on topics varying from philosophy to religion to personal development to relationships, and to boot, they are all unscripted, unrehearsed, unedited and unplanned. So it's all come from the heart, and my objective was to do it authentically, to do it with from the heart, so that it's not contrived in any way or in any way for people to think that there's an agenda that I'm pursuing. It's just lessons that I've learnt over the years through my work, through reading, through my relationships with people, and from being a parent and learning to work with children and to basically survive 35 years of marriage. So today I want to touch on a topic which is near and dear to my heart, and it's probably appropriate for episode number 100. I often hear people say that, in terms of parenting or marriage or work or anything, that it doesn't come with a rule book. I have a different view. I think that everything we do comes with a rule book. And that rule book are the role models that we have chosen to focus on and follow throughout our lives. I was very fortunate to have some very good parents and a very good family to be able to guide me. I've had friends and parents of friends who I've learnt from, and the bottom line is, where I'm heading with this is that the guidebook is there. It's there for all of us, and it's available for all of us, because it comes in the form of relationships, our parents, our friends. So when it comes to relationships, you can look up to your parents, you can look up to your uncles, your aunts, your family, your friends, and learn from them. There are some people who are good role models that you can try and learn from, and there are others who are examples of things that haven't worked out that you can also learn from as well. When it comes to parenting, if you've got really good parents, then what further guidebook do you need other than to try and do or provide for your children in a similar sort of spirit to that your parents try to teach you? And for those who may have not had good parents, there are plenty of people, there are plenty of role models out there. There are your grandparents, there are your uncles, your aunts. Everybody is a teacher. Everybody has an example to share. So don't think that you need a book or a set of rules in order to be successful or to be good at anything. Around you, wherever you look, there are clues, there are examples, and there are people who are doing something right. As humans, we are all habitual in nature. And if you can focus on people's habits and hone in on what they do and what makes them successful and what makes it work for them and their families, you can trial it. Try it in your family. I guess the biggest thing that I learned as a parent is that raising family is a challenge. Staying happy in a relationship is a challenge. Basically everything in our lives are fairly big challenges. But if we're patient, if we follow the roadmap that our parents and families followed, and don't forget, they have learnt from their fathers and mothers and parents and grandparents. They've learnt from many people over the years as well. So we've got hundreds, if not thousands of years of shared learnings in every family. So where is this taking us? Where am I heading with this? Like everything on Jim's 5am Club, it's unscripted, unrehearsed and unedited. So where I'm heading with this is just to make people feel comfortable. You have in you, you have around you, all that you need in order to be the best possible parent, the best possible partner, the best possible employee, the healthiest and best role model in terms of work, from a spiritual perspective as well, because we've got lots of good people around us. If you haven't got lots of good people around you, then guess what? You may have to look for some good people to try and model and learn from. I went to a seminar many years ago, and the fellow who was running the seminar said that I wanted to learn how to be a good parent. So I went and asked my parents. I asked my mother and father, what did they do? What worked for them? You know, there are some parents who are disciplinarians. There are other people who are laissez-faire in their parenting style, and it all varies. But what I've learned is that all children are different, and you need to vary your approach with each child to make sure that you do what works and what empowers the child and brings out the best in them. I've said many times before, we've got lots of people in our lives who can bring out the angel in us, and we've also got quite a few people in our lives who can bring out the devil in us. So it's not that there's something wrong with us. It's the touch, it's the style. We all have a style. We've got a learning style, we've got a response style. So it's all about understanding your style and making sure that you hone your skills and what you do to get the best out of the people that you have around you. So for all the young people out there, don't despair. You have all that it takes to be the best at everything. Just believe in yourself. Pay attention. Take notes to what your parents do, to what your grandparents do, to what your parents' friends, your friends' parents do, uncles and aunts, and all the people around you. And build your own style. Develop your own style, but with a foundation. And that foundation is called family and close friendships who you've been around for long enough to know what works and what doesn't work. And don't be afraid to experiment. And if something is not working, then you just stop it, you cut it. There are lots of books you can read. So books, somebody described them once as OPE. OPE meaning other people's experience. You can learn from other people's experience, and you can create your own experiences and do the best you can, because at the end of the day, it's your masterpiece. You're the author. You're the author of your life, and you're the co-author and partner with your children, your spouse, and others around you. So learn to collaborate, learn to work together, and try and figure out what works, and whatever works, do more of it, and whatever doesn't work, just stop doing it. Simple as that. Let me just go down here and I'll cross the little waterway here. I'm just got to be careful I don't fall in and make a fool of myself on my hundredth episode. How beautiful is this? Maybe I'll stop here. How lovely, this little brook here. Just gentle, it's beautiful, it's glorious. Oh, how peaceful is this? Do you know that I haven't been down here for over 5 years? Because the last time I came down here, there was a red-bellied black snake crossing the path, and I got so scared that I decided never to come down here again. But today, thank God, I'm wearing boots, and I'm a little bit more prepared to what I was last time, because last time I was just wearing runners. And check it out. This is in the little bushland surrounding the suburb that I live in. Absolutely glorious. So peaceful. I'll make sure I'll bring my granddaughters down here one day just to check it out. So once again, thank you very much for joining me. For those who have been with me for the 100 episodes, I thank you very much. Your support is much appreciated. And my goal is to do 1,000 episodes or more, and we'll see how we go. But one a day is my track record at the moment, and I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling comfortable about it. So let's finish off with a positive affirmation. I'm alive. I am well. And I feel great. To all my friends and family, stay connected, stay safe, stay relevant, and most importantly, trust in yourself, trust in your own rule book and all the role models around you. And until tomorrow, 5 a.m, I can't wait to chat to you again from Jim's 5 a.m. Club, from this beautiful, beautiful bushland, which for me is Australia through and through. Take care. Sasagapao, I love you, and we'll chat again. Bye for now. Ciao.